Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome on the program. Ndito Akwa Ibom. It's only the mo. Um, Today, ke program for me. Iko yung ina ya work because sere wo ni ni pa asene wi ni abi abe ka de won ka dress ni mo na yesene ya ri on ta iko yung ni work for me ke program today. So if you are joining me all the way from maybe watching from Facebook or YouTube, please try to share and invite people to come and sit and listen to program for me. Like I said, it's all about it's full of tradition. Although it can make for him would mean but don't worry, you will see something different today. So if you are listening to radio, please invite somebody to come and sit with you and listen because today we will be talking about our culture, where I come from. And those of you who have been calling me and say, we listen to your voice on the radio. What kind of language is that? So today you're gonna just get ready. You're gonna hear more language today. Okay, I don't want to waste much of your time and the time of our guest today. My name is Edna, like you all, and today we are having someone very special, very very special, very very special. I'm not gonna say where the person is coming from. Well. You're gonna know by yourself. Oh, okay. Wow. Look very close to your screen. If you're watching on Facebook, oh, YouTube, oh my God, you are fantastic. Just stay there, keep watching, and then if you are listening, your Meto radio, better go to Ndito Akwa Ibom, okay, Facebook now. If something is happening, then you can listen, and then not even listening, so you can see who is on the show today. Um, Today I want to welcome Akparawa Dr. Maurice Asukwa on the show today. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for having me today. So pleased to be on this program.
So, thank you, sir. So you are free to speak English and Ibibio because we want to
Yes.
bring everybody together. But today is all about culture. So I expect 80% of Ibibio and 20% of Ikom Bakara. Somebody maybe say if you watch this program now, maybe thinking, I tam I go on kwa just na if ya after hon titi in toko. You say get to this na tie.
Um, for me, that the people that will be wondering why I'm dressing this way. This is from Mbong Parawa Ibibio organization. I go to Mbong Parawa Ibibio worldwide. And now I see dress it. So I see dress it. Make a uniform. So okay, a phone go to uniform. The top from what I see uniform is like a call from what. But I can make a uniform for organization. And so this is our official uniform. Mean uniform for non-official event, but this one for official event. And saying is can make a tado bong parawa BBO organization so we can dang he dress yari tamame. You can we call kwame that is a proper ibibio man. See he dress it my word to ibibio mo Ukraine a tradition. This is our culture and he dress it on.
Thank you very much, sir, for on board me for Sokobododo. Please, do you want to tell us the history of this Mbogo? Mbogo mege sanga die. This Mbogo made ngodo for what?
Thank you very much. For the sake of people, maybe to Akwa Ibom about maybe about the programming. I will give a brief history of the organization, and most of them will be in English. Mbong Barawa Ibibio, as you know, right, is a social cultural organization of Ibibio youth. This organization was founded in 1987. And it's registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission under the Companies and Allied Matters Act of 1990 in Nigeria. So this organization was established to check the marginalization and subjugation of the Akwa Ibom person within the Nigerian polity. So Mbo draws its inspiration from the legendary organization called Ibibio Union of old, which cater for the entire mainland part of the old Calabar province, the Ibibio, Anang, and Oron. And those of us that are formerly, you know that Akwa Ibom before was under Calabar, Cross River State, with the capital in Calabar. And this organization was formed in Calabar, which was then Cross River State. And then Akwa Ibom was crafted out of Cross River State. Then this the headquarters was moved to Akwa Ibom, which is in Uyo, that's the state capital. So the Mbongbawa Ibibio chapters, we have chapters all over the world. We have chapters in Nigeria, in Europe. We have chapters in US and other part of the world. So it's also a significant coordination of work that is going on to get a chapter started in Atlanta and other part of the US. So Mbongbawa Ibibio is everywhere, it's worldwide. Nigerians travel a lot. So there's a lot of Ibibio people who are all over the world. And what we are trying to do is to establish many chapters in any country or city where Ibibio people are. At least there are 5 members of Ibibio people in that city. We can start a chapter. So that is just a brief history of the organization.
Thank you. So someone gave that explanation for the model. Now you're talking about, you have telling us, you have told us, or you have enlightened us about the history of Mbogo. The this Mbogo Nkara, is it for Ibibio daughters and sons alone, or maybe Anna Oron Egimi join?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a very good question. Mbongba, we don't go for Ibibio people alone. And we extend our membership to other people from other ethnic communities. For example, we try to promote inter-ethnic cooperation and consistently. So we reach out to other part of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and even now we reach out worldwide, because at the moment we're trying to. There are some members that in fact not even from Nigeria, that will be initiated into the organization, that will be welcome into the organization. For example, even within the country, within Nigeria, we have non-people who are not Ibibio people. For example, we have a membership of non-Ibibio peoples like Alhaji Abdullahi Mashido, a head of the Secretary engineer, Dr. Chris Ekbenyon, who is another man, and he's a former deputy governor of Akwa Ibom State. We have Chief Joshua Derriere, the former governor of Plateau State, is a member of Mbongbawa Ibibio. We have Alhaji Buka Mandera of Borno State, Senator Ike Nwachukwu, former governor of Cross State. And so we have people who are from other ethnic or other states who are not members of Ibibio, who are members of this organization as well.
Okay. Tell us about this event that is coming up.
Right. So Mbongbawa Ibibio, normally we plan events, and these events we have international conventions, and these international conventions we try to spread it all over the world. So we have it once in a year, and each year each continent have to take turn to Adinam they host the event. So it's Sinyege Nigeria, which Nigeria hosted at the headquarters in Sinyege US, and this time this year we have it in Europe, which London is going to be the venue for the event. And this is the first time London, Europe is hosting this international convention. So this convention is the Mbongbawa Ibibio International Convention is actually organized by the Mbongbawa Ibibio in Europe, and will take on the 18th and Saturday, 19 October 2019 in London. So the theme of this year's event is going to be bridging the knowledge gap of the youth towards sustainable good governance and socio-economic development. So this international convention will provide. Okay, before I go into the why, I just want to have just give you a preamble why we choose this theme this year. So we see that over the next decade, millions of young people of Akwa Ibom State are projected to enter the job market. And if we project that millions of them will be entering the job market, so what are the preparation in the terms of the individual in terms of these Akwa Ibom youth people and even the government themselves? And even we, the social-cultural organization, what are we doing to make sure that we prepare ourselves for this job market that's going to be booming over the next decade? So this unprecedented volume of young people has the potential to drive innovation and prosperity. Yet, if the job market is unprepared to absorb the volume of young people, or if the young people are unprepared for the demand of the workforce, economic, social, and political stability could be seriously undermined. So you can imagine a society where you have a lot of jobs and people are not, you don't have the required manpower. So the jobs will be there, you don't have qualified people to do the job. And then in a situation whereby you have the qualified people, but don't have the jobs. So what are these people gonna do? So what we in Mbongba are doing now is to, for the purpose of these friends, we want to get the government together, get the expert in the industry together and talk about, so that we are able to enlighten, and even our youth. We invited all the youth of Akwa Ibom people to come for this event, so that they will see the potential opportunity and what the area that the government is going to create jobs that they can tap into. So how should government approach this challenge? So programs are crucial, but must focus not only on bringing the skill gap, but also on engaging the local government stakeholders and legislators who can help champion economic reform. Without government accountability, transparency, citizen security, and free political participation, the prospect of the next generation of leaders in Ibom State will be limited, and the potential for this for affection apathy will only grow. So for these reasons, the Mbongba IBBO Europe will be hosting the first international convention in Europe. So we intend to bring together individuals, organizations, and Akwa Ibom people from around the world and on the events day. So this convention will focus on good governance and youth development.
Thank you, sir. If somebody wants to attend the convention, I mean, is there anything?
Yeah. Yes, we have flyers out, which we have given. There are some flyers going out on social media now, Facebook, and even on the website. And then in the people members are sharing the flyers out. So if all the information to attend the events are on the flyers, how you can register the ticket, because it's a ticket event, so you have to pay. We have different ticket rates for young people, for adults, for members and non-members.
Okay, please, did you really like to tell us what's excuse me, how much to go in the convention, how much will be pay as well? She didn't get somebody's listening to you and say, okay, I call you fange and then the ticket, how are they going to get ticket? How can somebody get ticket? Apart from the flyer for okay, get Facebook and then
Okay, for Ntogoyin, Ntogoyin Iswa from 17 to 21 years, from 17 to 21 years. So, Mbende don't egg 10 pounds. And then the youth we classify as Ededo from 22 to 25, by 20 pounds. Then adults take by 30 pounds. Now the ticket, they say on the flyer there is a number or email which someone can call that number or send email using that email address. And then from there, if you make a inquiry, so we can then email the ticket to the person or send it to the person, contact the person directly and advise it and tell him how him or her how he can register for the for the.
Okay, so I heard you talk about email and contact. Is it possible for us to give us the email on air? Maybe if we get access to Facebook or so maybe okay.
Yes, I think. Yeah, I will send him the flyer to you. I don't know if you can project that on the screen.
Okay, it will send it to me. Maybe before, if possible, before the programs are going, make me in okay. Now, sir, I know because our time is getting a bit squeezed for us now. What would you like to say before you leave regarding the convention? I mean, like advice or so.
Yeah, so this is event in army in our on the for the Ndito Akwa Ibom. So when I come man Ndito Akwa Ibom, especially the young ones, the youth. Yeah, more if I was any attend event because event is actually really for them. Because now the youth they connect with the government. So that's whatever money from whatever idea they can give. During that event, they paper. So we have people from the government, from the State House of Assembly that are going to attend the event. So the opportunity for the Ndito Akwa Ibom diaspora. Yeah, more already. So that my look to the moment when I can able be government there and there. So better from more. But we talk about become the other get we talk about travel and so get able to be my government and to fair with more can integrate me so any initiative in the innovation quite is still ripe for a lot of development. So opportunity so many can be in Ndito Akwa Ibom. I want any so that most get more able.
Okay. Thank you so much, Parawa Dr. Maurice Asukwo. And I believe Ndiayaba break it.
Yes.
So swag.
Yeah, but the Akwa Ibom. So even if maybe we are more again ticket that because Yagre Bango Koya ba Afang Erika popular I want Erika come you see Erika and you see cultural dance Undanga Akwa Ibom, you know. You know, it's a reason so why
okay, Mr. Akbarawa, thank you so much for being on the show today, and I wish you all the best. The convention, Mofo.
That's all it is. Thank you very much for having me, and thank you so much. Thanks.
Mama, Everything I do it. Imani Somo Anama Kibono Igor Basina Ino Oboriti Iti Abasula Loye Ubiamai Afaranteni Ibori Bene Afaranteni Ekeri Yorio Ilong Flawe Yorio Oje Baba Lolo Baba Sanki Baba Frono Oje Babu Radino Come Ubadio Ibibio Isan Imani Isan Imani de You find You see Yawa se dio frère.
Wow. Uni ente for ba. Puro TBBO. American diado. Dia ba se do kuzura dia ndia swag. Amako people swag. So puro do uni BBO ente for baba me donke anywhere to for because it's open for everybody. So anywhere to for or me adong die wo ado ini bibio adong ye wo di do ini bibio or do we di do ini bibio fofon mofo para fofo go donke moto de wo dong everywhere keke the motion anything dong fofo find your way the convention ken dia ya ba you get titia gbo ma bo kamusana kan pang ken dia ya ba be yo kinke ya fon de ko metangre Edouard keren dem nwaragia ke mwe some people say how si tangantro. Okay, thank you for still staying with us. Some of you might say program last Sunday and we listened to a young lady, Mary Ikere, that was on the show. Okay, some environmental law enforcement arrest him. I mean, Maurice in prison, and she also talked about a one boy. It came with me, Diana as well. So within the week, something happened. The boy was released from prison, and the boy will, hopefully the boy will be here on the show today to talk about his own experience. And well, I don't think at this point I don't need to talk. I don't need to speak for him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did it down. You go more. Came. So we still expecting him to arrive in our mini studio in Akwa Ibom. So don't worry. Okay, something is covering somewhere, and I will unveil it so you see what is going on back there in Akwa Ibom State. How Ndito Akwa Ibom is expanding, So while we still wait and see what's gonna happen, I believe it's on this way now. So let's go because culture so let's enjoy this music from I've never but well, somebody sent me the video yesterday, so maybe video on here. So let's enjoy it together.
I ski number one. It's not my administration. I'm the street governor, the street excellency. They come be corona. Don't meet me for gonna make I show you the matter. Meet me for gonna make I cross the matter. When I come, I don't go look at your face. Straight to matter, may we enter the place. When I come, I don't go look at your face. Straight to the matter, may we enter the place. That's a come below, lo, lo, lo. Say come below, lo, lo, lo. Come to the theater, make I show you how we act. Enter the center, make I show you the matter. See a girl for corner, she want dance, come be over. Hey, pastor for pulpit, he want dance, come be over. Why am I young in the boy? Go no. Ek bregan nem kono sari, come be. Why am I young in the boy? Go no. Ek bregan nem kono sari, come be. Dance, come be lo 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 lo. Come be lo 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 lo. For corner, she want dance, come be over. Hey, pastor go pulpit, he want dance, come be over. Dance, come be lo 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 lo. Dance, come be lo 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 lo. Come
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. People said they couldn't hear me. Okay, now. Wow. No, thank you for staying with us. We're still waiting for that boy. I came on model. We're gonna get my model. You married Ekere last time. To come on the show. So, well, what can we do? This is we're dealing with Nigerians. So when you say 8 o'clock, you make sure that don't come for 8 o'clock, but average Nigerian person can come for at 1 o'clock, so that they can get prepared and get to the video on time. Anyway, we are still expecting him, and then our reporter as well, Don P. He comes at 6 o'clock, so he's not running late. Okay. Now, when you make a the first guest guinea get a yuga bambo Barawa Ibibio. Well, I happen to be one of the member, okay, Barawa Ibibio, and so don't ask me more question about that. I'm just an ordinary member, okay. So if you want to know more about Sisaneke Barawa Ibibio, then you come and be a member, and then you will know more. And then we're going to do about it, free media, swag. So you need to come and then get in touch. Well, if maybe you are just joining Darado, go Mamis Dara Akwa Maurice, so go back on the show, and then many interests, I did join Bong Parawa Baby. Then you can get in touch with me after the program, or if you want to come to the convention, get in touch with me after the program. Then I can direct you or get someone to give you a call, and then take it from there, and then you observe the protocol and become a member. It's not that hard. It's about sacrifice and then determination. It depends on what you want, so that I can get a Aquarawa one, and then Aquarawa as well. So it's always good to be together, because munege ni mpomi munege ni Yoruba ni pongo kan yongo ne ke na mo no ndam pomo pingo ka idongo Yoruba. You see how they do their own thing as well. So ba se yongo wo ke ben nem pomi di kidong ngin ko. So gonna days ke se boke Ndito Akwa Ibom or Akwa Ibom people can only good for house help, if only good for get man or our ladies. What they only know about is to make a man happy, okay, babe. But nowadays it's a different story. So why won't we make a man happy in bed? Anyway, come know me, it's still as all. So just still come know me, So if you want more come know me, see me or talk to me or chat me after the program, then I will tell you where to get it, the right ingredient for come know me. Okay. Oh, that's good. Don't worry about that. Okay. We're gonna play another music. So when we come back, hopefully our guests will be in your studio so that you can join us. Because I really need to hear from this person, this Vanami, Parawami, or Dongdam. Just like you, keen to hear from him. But what can we do? So we just have to be patient. And then let's enjoy this song from Prophet Daniel Abasiedise. So don't worry. Very soon we have a school. Don't worry, enjoy it.
basiri sema kamia miasanibo. Tekan kami bombre kama basiri sema kamia miasanibo. So, ebe usene rondore, eje ndoke kumnomi, nte kama wo na mawo. Eje tenka mi bombre kama basiri sema kamia miasanibo. Eje tenka mi bombre kama basiri sema kamia miasanibo.
Hello, Ndito Akwa Ibom, and welcome back on the show. As you can see, the boy is now joining us all the way from Ndito Akwa Ibom State. So we'll be asking him some few questions and his experience while he was in prison and the reason why he was arrested and all that. So don't expect to be listening to English broadcast here now at the moment. So anyway, I welcome the email. Don't da badi. Good evening, no. Idem for. You were a little bit late on the show today. Anyway, don't worry about that. So now you on radio program all the way from UK. Okay, so a lot of people are listening to you. A lot of people are also watching you right now. So, and then this program, people don't come here to tell lies. If you tell lies, you'll be exposed. So I will be asking you some few questions. And to start with, what is your name?
My name is Gideon Matthew Lemina.
Okay, Gideon Matthew. Okay. Now I want you to tell us. Wait, I forget the word. Again, mom. Now I get more Mary some few weeks ago.
Yes, I'm in get over again, mother.
Okay, tell us what happened. Why were you arrested?
I gave my mom in a get over. Give back it is in a mambo, a street, Plaza View. So that first came that day. In my theory, many say, come again on the theory and the tea young boy. It bombed the main place easy theory. So in the name theory, young boy. So one that was a while on that day, being Monday, 16 Monday. In the morning, I even a good member banner, a member, which is I come out more principle. I get in on the chairman environment, I get in on the and from that place, you know, I say, car, it's a key way the correct way, Gurumila. It's it. When the young it's here, so one day, that day, the man I worry, I get a child. His name is Mr. Child. Just came ready to be at member. Abi at member. Abi at ball me. I'm needing to give away in some boy. He can lay down, give me a one I'm going to be at member, listening intermission game with me. It's 80. Let's game with it. A wire from me. Maybe at bongo ram me. Maybe at ball ram. Some game with it. I could have been a car cut. Even against some cut. It is a good mastery, but the item may good the mastery. Yeah, office. It is a game boom in a battle, waste the time of me, a note, so that even in a case of anybody in a case of mastery is okay by the now. I you now to 5. Some mastery to make it a more send them down to prison. Long and when we got into the prison, it was either and everything we had our phone, the money that we that was with us. They were in the framework. So that was how it be.
Now, for what I could gather for what say for some time, came the chairman, I would do chairman tax force or environmental tax force or agency or whatever. Aki no mo fitin veseke yam bodu.
Yes, Abu Yanity.
Again, aki no dien mo foke no die don't to foke am I eke like eke se ke ekwe kok or me eke de bitiero.
Niniki repere because of it in the Nigiti, and ye give again the zero, and you don't subscribe Nigiti. You don't know because it did really bad. You make it here, so I'm more guy and the name it. So we get a Miami run. Then we will be a GT. Yeah, Jerry Basin.
So me se pe nkonte akok every day me se pe kontoro.
Me saying it sanitation fee, you know, always because we don't really know the people. Same way, we get them board and then we come to 200. Now pay today.
Okay. Now you said Kitty Yamura, but are you aware that Kewi Yakaya Yam Kokusonke Kwaibum?
Ikiro cash to the he got a below. Then a cash to them approve. And we are in Yamko. Loge cash street. Me even opposite. She another street Mavado Gereke. Goody street. Most of my young bottom from Makiriba.
So these people lady who's a needle. Ebo yam fe ebo fe pong iti do. Fuma pong or let me talk about you. Fuma pong. So my medical no pom for. Afo mon yo. Adntro kekedo.
Really, I'm more gay. You know, they will tell me, I'm more gay, go and you go bong. Anyway, because we boy and you bong the place apart. Yeah, I will get the mission we would. Anyway, to already, you know, what more detail, reverse the car, pack all these things, just like that. Even when we really know and warning a pack, because the first place in the GTA along that record road, a get area, a come get him or get it on warning. About from tomorrow, game or yemi creworo. So you get down to the remaining bang bomb in according exception, none of the song you would take a Ribian bomb and mopping. Then again, we could point my pen, but Booker and Tennessee, you do the Yambo. He tang yung a cash street in the again, what we are in the kitchen. So this man, I want because of a young or any particular group, you see head cake, a group. Yang wari that they wari adi intro adi ribo en ni pang bote umpana amia muno then begin yang was some me the policeman am nemia wire for me em me san game mo ten tam san mo titi na gere
And here we do water for bona get it was so case here the water. And you get it here.
ya gere Mr.
Charles.
Yes.
So you want to go in trouble motor di park. Don't worry to me go to go park. Bonzo ke fose yam.
Mzee phone.
See am phone.
Your phone is this. Yes, your phone is this.
Okay, so now go benefit to young power and for again I can more maybe look after.
Bao đoàn mero bao nhiêu cái gì bà sĩ saying so ni tamen yung kan yung katem the phones ni show this mình kate only the pouch cái luôn cái nhung cái cái tập tông tông xem mà nó nhung bên này tiêu.
Okay. Now let's talk about from the magistrate court to the prison now. So when they took you to arrested you, they took you to the magistrate court.
Yes.
Okay. Ka magistrate ibara. Dene man even man ben finesan ge moto. E ware kanna mama eta maybe ne ka the magistrate court. Nko se for tangalo.
Maybe ni ka the office mo. Ito ga ke boy get him a written note so that I will get the officer approve. Even ni ka so I'm more even ni ka eke ka ito ni ka eke body note I'm more tamending carry cut the maestry is okay around kind after for a more we even the prison. That so that is a man in prison.
Really?
Yes.
So,
Even
I've gone to look at the magistrate at all. And you been fin through that day, what I can live in a car prison, it was something get prison. Look at the magistrate
yes,
at all.
yes, he's on Wednesday, being 17 Wednesday, depending on the lady court, the cut maestry.
Okay, on the 17th. So were you
Yes,
arrested on the 16th?
yes, on Monday.
Then 17 when the Fidelity car called, they got the magistrate. So what happened in the court?
The maestry, before we the court sit, they could go, Abubo, you are not guilty. Our own at the see to your local government, see new for your local government. So that sign, I use two passport and your own passport. I sign, who bear film and you. Without that, so that without that, the money will see in you for your local government. Who do right before me, monogam was we are plead guilty. My enforcement, I mean, plead guilty. So that I can know me fine. Many a cop, without that, then the case never get prison. When the magistrate asks me, are you guilty? And I answer, yes, I'm
Wait,
guilty.
when they ask you, are you guilty? What did they say you? Forget for Namso, you have to guilty. Forget for Namso. The magistrate didn't tell you what they say you say for Kenam.
The magistrate, I will get able to get into a correct road. Nyambo, Kinero, into a correct road. Able get an atemi, many made way. Cable game me why I am off. No one I want to remember you. Remember me, no one name show you. I go and say that.
So I get one through for years. Out of maybe the condition maybe the cock fin people no, he made all guilty. Kaya model one year ufo at the passport ba. So out of that for the funny that's why we could plead guilty. And you remember that for that what you are telling me now is that kaya me I will give you nam kwa furu kunama. Se for tangaro.
Na get it. In time again, force again. We are in mentor. And we know dance in new. That was the reason I'm gay. I am Megan.
So I forget you make it for what you told me. I will when you me. I been a coffee war. When you make it for man and you coffee war.
Guinea,
So I forget me getting for 3 months before for our war.
because of me get again more my gay and go guilty. Yeah, me. So minge I am plead guilty. My be rule about no mean. I'm in this scenario for 3 months. So say I'm making 1 year go. The African member we know Miki Kaki prison. Guess in so far my and yeah.
So it's just I don't know. I'm speechless to be honest. So after that, when fin dine kage some get prison.
Yes.
So now tell us what was your experience.
My experience that the experience with me as a prisoner. I don't get the prison water. In Ghana, I mean, in Miami before I am in the prison. In Benin, in Ghana, or you will go down to see it. Because I get batteries. Because so you for for 9 days. Before you see me. So mình ghi điều em mình trên siêu mình nhưng experience that no way I can become and no me never man can even I am take I mean get and get made with on do it and my man me just love me they say me many no I can experience in my new thank you experience.
Oh, okay. That means African American prison, though, I make it some other people in the same similar case like you. Ndoro.
Yani murego nami maisha kusoma kono maybe making you born late in the night. Yiri mwegi ka ofo basi sometimes yiri bet night ja in my young yiri ba jitu mwai yiri te ke time ba ayo yi kam aso mi police ri mo mi mai return ke prison.
So, now, when you came out, were you in the same prison with Mary?
No, this prison got section.
Okay, she was in a different section.
Yes. It says I'm in Gaba Mario Agiti. I got on Gangide and Mario Agiti. They just give you what you don't want to eat. Since movie is able to eat it, the food that there is no any salt. Can throw cabins, throw rice, throw. You can get and you have to eat. So now get rid of it.
Because me the information I got was that I get on tom ke there are certain places able okay maybe nyampo. I'm for people are still selling things there. So I made away that ke Akwa Ibom state government my ke mbed moroba ebo untom ko yampo kusong. Ndipo bodo ke my bo yes ya for yam me say yampo and then I'm ask you me for say pe ko me say bo receive the for say abugu yo ke wo me me say de ba ide ngori pe ko ntoro me ni si pe ngori boy mo ko
You made away any some place. Ebo ya ugiti ya mbo beri kiro nganyi ni giti yero. Egero nganyi ni giti yero my proof yang ni teri nyambo. So me I guess I'm the chairman in my environment. Had you from here ma iti from here. Iti ro iseresa. So you know iti yero nyambo iseresa. So iti ro keke yung ari mokme.
so that afodong geniebo me don one ameni nito oh me don one ameni nito yun
Name to go in long year
afodo yun is where you found
25 years.
25 years and already tested prison and 25 years. So don't get comfort. It comfort and I'm why didn't your mother come and I've been me call do bell fan.
Kami ada sistem ni ayam. During that time ni do dan tong so ini sanjang ni so ira me di tingari affect ye usen de ira me kan ni isa sang hari mo anam kontong ini ko ni yung iro senje ken ni no ye ya. So ini kan ni nam ko ba no ma. Den tao uro ye do mo san ni ni ko. Say ben ni ko for you ni treat ye. So that is the problem that we have.
So I know for those in your family info or I won't feel bad or it come back one off you.
Ang wani ba sire kama window the kama.
For the come back wo. The video we found.
Ini do wita.
So for the come back wo. So did I go muffin doesn't get prison though? And here we see if we receive a corridor for.
Awi ba ban no magasiki mo di ben ko kay. we give a
I'm talking about Nito Kamfibas Rokedo. Mwasenam Songpo.
More ke do to go one. I don't see big with you, but we come for. So you go again as all Yama now Yam Street. So igini ko even in so in some more as I twice again no say water ko. So mo igini ko.
Okay. I will ask a question. You made your own work to see your film. Okay, you need your own film anyway, and people that paid for your release, I will go your own film. And Mary get the program, and you want the time just like the way you are now. So you mentioned film Nyanyang get more arrest film alongside with her. So this group of Ndito Akwa Ibom, okay, Abim Bakara. These people are fantastic people. I've never seen some people like that. They are fantastic people. They are the members of Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora. So, MI Cook, although there was somebody capable bring during the live program that time. So, waited for the person. The person didn't get in touch. Now, Kebo, Kimaye Inamdio, Ikiroko, Iki Koromin, or Iki contact came in. So, because of how Mary was so desperate that came in again need help and the situation, just like what you're saying. So Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora, the members took it upon themselves and they sent the money down. And we also contacted Commissioner for Justice, and who acted very, very fast, and then they secure your release. So now you know the Kroke Todi, so some of them are watching now, so they are listeners. So what do you have to say for the? I've okay for you down no more.
Me ko so so kai titi. E me na ba si dio move. Asi na move na move geri ya. Ya ko move. Ba ni mo ngwe so msene no mbo fe. Dan sara ni. Mo ngwe msene dio because I wouldn't know geri ba si mi ko titi. Mo cho mi ko titi ke se move na wa se ya dio move. Ta move mi ki ya ka ya ni. Scenario sometimes maybe back with the feelings with everything when I'm in the back you can come back with God bless you all. I'm moving media kaya in back in case of business. I say you can move with you. I say yes and you are move. I see you move man I'm a tighty. This song.
Okay, now don't want to see you in prison. Have you gone back to where I guess a Yambo? Or what are you doing now?
My men caro, get a man can no get try be member my a cat bow and maintain a mower with a take a more in shoe glass I remember. So get a Markman was saying back because so many ball when saying start with no get a men no from the I tell men dog again. I want to send mommy so I don't have anything to study with now.
Okay, Ntina for choosing Yamko, Davro Kao phone with it. Because at 25, our mama phone with.
No, give my own phone with. In time, in girls of Onion was I always a couple go phone with some men near was in some way. So I know near got same work who phone lock because it didn't begin up with I have 3 years nothing. But I say again, worry back. So in the young, he try now and he don't he managed to win. So I decided to sell so that I can raise money though. We go for so that I would rather my money go to don't phone with no use a year on phone with. So say I'm body bad too. You don't minute don't imagine you make a get it in the own and be tongue. Sia moi bi an bom me bo ran me bi eswe ke yaro se nim dan samno nyam bo jira mi ba nde wari han ten bi ta tong me gere je ti tonge ba fo so na do
Yeah, number one, you make it example, at least you were out of the prison and you still have hope and all that. Or was Akpa Vodika prison, or you've been there before? Or police will arrest you in Akpa?
yo ba mi di ka prison
But I may say police will arrest you in Akpa, Veneca police station.
yeah no in arrest
So for you are trying to tell me that okay for all me.
no ndo one
So one get streets.
yung wana ndo anyway ne mure ni ka ite one because any municipality see me man ni ewo they they were see the problem used to come with again me and I'm saying I'm guy there so that now we in mummy na mummy ne ni ewo see be see me.
So when you I can't know I call for saying they come so when I'm there.
I guess what to ade to como base mi base uferimo ata ese mentre base uferimo na base ro yeri nyami ne asio wori awori nsio mi nge presa mi mo iran no 25,000 mo ikwe irin nsio mi atang mi kon tretwa.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Now, what would you like to do if somebody, maybe an being, listening to you now, and they may want to, maybe do something for you? What would you like? What would you like to do? You want to go back to school, or you want to go and still selling? Several saying or you want to go out? You make it with them.
Ma gbe with them already.
To the market,
Me electrical automobile electrician. Inge be free be. Sia men ni ko senge abo itu ute ko bo itu esensia itu tem demen bo tem me machine because of the electronic gas is only ran so daro get am ya men tamme mo ya
it's why it may take the most say we go on to automobile system. So we don't break by a young motor or a young generator.
Get your motor.
Yes, now what you are telling me that you are motor mechanic.
Yes.
So electrician.
Yes.
Did I electrician? Electrician? I said young motor.
Yes. Motor electrician. Yes. Motor electrician.
Motor electrician. But there are some garage can about just to attach yourself there. And you can still do something.
I can attach myself after that I leave my master. But yes, I'm not on being at the end of it. So I decided not to suffer again. I should go and look for something to help myself. Now something get me attached.
So how long people say how long have you been selling this Bofonomy?
This 8 months.
8 months. So just started, not quite long. Now, like I asked you this question before. It's okay for you when I'm not feeling. Maybe you don't be a square, but I could say for town, they may like to help.
Ngay men no mina ko yan nam business mo shop nyam boro so that iti ko so nyam boro so that man we so ko help the company no musani de mo fong
That's what you want. So a camphor, you don't song a camphor. You cannot cook
Yes.
food. Ntutu don't you don't camphor because I can see somebody cooking. I take them in with the ayam. For the candy I eat them yam do affect the person. How does that? For me, it doesn't really sound well.
Ufi ufibika ari akunte sha ngezi sanga de sanga nyam. So di akunte
Oh,
ukoromi from Edo. Sha yin pak be ne the business e jo 10 years. You get the business as sanga ke yo yera. So yes am de tinga di bia yide. Ari ina ma ye ndi o mente wan comment so e gbero. Ina ma yide me bia tete yi kan na ira kai ira kan dan. Ne waro dai ge ri be ne ko ko ba si. Ye gi mo ka. Ye ma ase ni wan cho chơi đi bộ nó hay before nhưng mà akana rakara nó mà nó sang
so everybody go for you.
no we ne ko sembe ne ngao for you
So ibo for bogo mi zena bin na mi dat mi bogo no onye won.
e ka kemis e kere bi bo ke kemis e no ye la ki bong bia iro tu mo chi bo ke mo ri bong bia bo tu so ra gbe kana na ma ye ngo ge ri lo san me ko jo e mo ben ta ro mo me ya na ni bi ro ye to se ro se ma je sang
And okay. Uh, well, I don't think there's anything I want to ask you again, unless there's somebody that wants to ask you a question. Well, the number are there if you want to call and ask him a question, and you can. And if you are watching and you believe that this boy's story has really touched your heart, and you want to help, contact me, and then let's see how we can help. Um, and see how you can assist. But like I said, we always investigate every claim before we step into do anything. And then you can see like therefore nyetanga do boke ikai mo ke boke basu feri mo maybe nakimido he's a lucky person and God has always been or as basi say ngo say as say my bora kamamo because you don't know why that lady came on the show last time or last Sunday to talk about him, not even talk about herself alone. And here she is today, and then saying thank you to Ndito Akwa Ibom. You didn't ask for that again. I'm my war. It was not only Ndito Akwa Ibom people that again for war. I heard that you were also giving moto. Who been fineke sukan kang mufo. How did you get home after you were released from prison?
yes again beben men ke mo je sam before
Okay.
ayene ka commissioner of justice en
Yes.
ben men ke sam before
Okay. What it's okay for Uta Commissioner for Justice.
Boye, so someone thank you, God bless you, and give you long life, prosperity. I say no, you're on take you. I say sana you're on nothing. In Jesus' name.
Interrogatio or the knowledge or the intervention, making sure that
Ndeyege na yegera nwa min yara se nwa manye. Usongori phone go mi kuni kana.
your story is very touching and I don't want to ask you more questions and because I want to have a good day today, and we get in touch with you and then we get in touch with you. Okay? We'll
Thank
get in
you.
touch with you. We'll definitely get in touch with you. Uh, After the program, I'll ask you to. Um, oh, yeah, we'll get in touch with you after the program. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's adult time for me. Then for Mike too. We don't know what our state is turning into. People using power to intimidate people, because so person about me, about the commissioner or the chairman or whatever. Sometimes even if it's don't all those small people, maybe I don't know how to call them staff or whatever. They don't even know what they are doing as well. And then I thought sometimes there's real chairman. They don't even know that okay, they are going about doing all those things. Sometimes they don't. And then I want to say a very big thank you to Commissioner for Justice. I mean, if we have people like that in Akwa Ibom, we have people like that, even it is 10 or 4 of it in Akwa Ibom State, I'm telling you, Akwa Ibom will be a better place. Not only because of this boy's case, there's other cases I've seen him deal with. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. I'm telling you. So that man is a fantastic person. So I really give credit to him. Attorney General. So for now I don't know if we will have to hear a little bit from Mary. I think Mary came with him today. If Mary can take a seat, and then we'll join Mary after this music. I think we should bring Mary on. So let's hear what you got to say as well. Okay, I think we can say we have Mary now as well. Which one be say no to rape? Now who the rape person now?
It was a campaign in Akwa Ibom by
today?
journalists and activist bodies. No, some time ago.
Okay, so we are not talking about rape today. I didn't say you want to tell us now and say another person, another issue don't share it now. Rape on
No, seriously, we had a story of about a 30-something-year-old man defiling a 2-year-old girl, and we are after that story right now.
Okay, well, we're not here to talk about the rape story. Yeah, thank you so much for coming back, and then for all you've done. And I know how it was very difficult for you to reach the prison and was running up and down, was hanging on the streets, waiting for action, for instruction and everything. So that at least, number one, thank you for even being sincere to even deliver the money, because some people, the money for them miss road long time ago. Money for them miss road. So that one alone, I mean, thank you so much for that. And
yeah, you trusted me, so I really needed to deliver. That love and that trust couldn't be betrayed, and I'm very grateful.
Can you put your face straight so that everybody can see you, because you like this somehow? Put your face straight now, no verse. Okay. All right, you manage like that a little bit. Okay, now tell us now, what was your experience? I mean, going back to where the prison of Akwa and to go and secure that boy release. How did you feel at that point?
Okay, at this moment, I want to greet everyone. I want to appreciate everyone first and foremost for standing up for Gideon and myself. It really shows brotherhood, love, and kindness, and I'm grateful. And for sending that money down too, it wouldn't have been possible without everyone who contributed in their own way. I'm grateful. So, getting back to prison on that day, Tuesday, it wasn't an easy task. Going back there, trying to get in touch with those court staff. We were there, we waited for a while. They even complained that they couldn't get to the bank to make payment, that I'll have to be the one to go to bank and pay the money. So it wasn't easy. I had to tell the commissioner's brother that I didn't have any other extra money with me again because what I had then was spent. So he had to give his vehicle for them to be driven to the bank and make the payment. So coming back with those tellers, the next thing was that Gideon's file got missing. We had to spend about another 1 hour searching for the file. I don't know
So
how
that means
they.
the file, somebody that just sent to prison a week, just for 1 week, file matter so.
That is it. I was so shocked. I was really shocked that just within a week, file has not been seen. Nothing. They started searching for it. They even said they saw that file that morning of Tuesday before leaving to make the payment. But coming back, I was even asked if I'm with the file. So I was surprised. How can someone like me even get into their offices to even get hold of their own file, official thing? So that was the case. We had to wait. They turned the court upside down, searching for file. But we finally saw the file. They signed what was necessary. Even the fine for the management agency, someone came from their office and gave me the receipt. I was the one that signed the receipt for Gideon before we proceeded to the prison. Upon arriving at the prison, they all welcomed me. I was like a messiah. That's how I was celebrated. I was so overwhelmed. And before I could even make any request, they rushed in, signed all the documents. I asked to meet with the district controller, like you said. So he told me, no, there is no problem, that every time, anytime, that we should get in touch with him, but it will be through the controller, who is boss. So that was the situation. They released him. Even others, they were now calling on me to look for a way to facilitate the release of at least people who are not guilty of offenses and are not even in touch with the outside world. They don't even know how, if, or when they will leave the prison custody. So that was the situation. But I'm happy that finally Gideon was free. And I believe that through the help of every one of us in our own little way, we'll be able to get justice to those of them and we'll see what to do.
Okay, if I ask you, in your own case, now we don't know about the Gideon, in your own case, I heard that there's a kind of settlement between your union and the state government.
Since that situation took place, the state government, through the Attorney General, has stepped into the matter, intervened. They even called for a meeting on that Wednesday evening after I was released. So the Attorney General said, please, we should give the state government time for them to settle, that they themselves are even apologizing on behalf of Prince Ikam, that even Prince Ikam does not have an office, does not have a signature to sign the apology letter to my union and to myself. So please, we should let the state government apologize over that situation. And
If
they
somebody
said they
doesn't
were
have
going
an
to
office, nothing, so how is he operating then?
No, as in he said that he does not have a signature to append to that letter, the apology, that since it is under the state government, that is the state government that will take over that situation, the whole matter. So we should just give them time, and that they were going to replace my phone that was damaged. But up till now, it hasn't been done. We are still waiting. I've been having calls by several people that said they want to appeal that case. Even that situation that the magistrate ordered me to delete those photos after the case was struck out and the file closed, and I was sent out of the door. And I was almost on my way home when they came back to tell me to come in and delete those photos. So they said it wasn't right at all. So they said they are going to pursue that issue and they are standing by me. So we were still waiting for the Attorney General, and we are aware that we have 21 days after that issue at the court that to appeal it if we want to. So since the government hasn't said anything up till now, it's more than a week. And Wednesday next week, this week we are just entering, we'll make it 2 weeks. So I'm short of days to act. So I don't know. That's why we are still just holding on. Maybe by tomorrow, I believe I should be able to hear from the Attorney General or know the next step to take. So for now, that's just how the situation is. They haven't done anything apart from apologizing and saying, please, we should let peace be and striking out the case from court.
Okay, Mary, thank you so much for coming to talk to us today. And then, you know, you're welcome on the program anytime. So, because we need people like you know,
Okay.
to bring what we don't know. We living outside here, we don't know, and bring what we don't know for us to know. And then, I believe that Attorney General is going to he's stepping into the matter already, and then he's doing all he could to make sure that nobody will be harassing anybody. We've just been picking people on the street and stuff like that. Because anyway, very soon we have one of the oh maybe the executive member or whatever, whether it's working there or whatever, somebody from the law enforcement, what they call environmental enforcement agency.
Environmental,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Maybe next week. Yeah, hopefully, finger crossed. So we'll be able to ask him question. Now we had so many things. We heard from you. We heard from Gideon. So we will have a lot of questions to ask that person next Sunday because the
Okay.
person will be on the program. So I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show today. Okay, thank you so much. And then take good care of yourself and continue being law-abiding citizen.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma. And to Ndito Akwa Ibom at UK diaspora, wherever you are, for all your efforts and every other person. I'm very grateful. And I believe with all of us together, we can make our land, Akwa Ibom State, a better, a safer environment for every one of us, irrespective of our level in the society. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Me weni eno kujo kujo eno ngenge nwadi eno ntu bong bong ba eno kesoro ubiara woke de medi eno miedi ndi kwe kwondoro basio ubiara wonte fo ete kenga mi bon koi kwa basiri se mu kami emi esani bon ete kenku akampi bon abasiri se me kami emi esani bon.
Okay, thank you, and for still staying with us. I can well, so when say screen, yeah, I can take it on P. The Don P the original. What's it? Don P the original. I don't know if that's more original. I think they're supposed to not on the enforcement people to come and meet you. I think. So you will explain yourself. Where do you get Don P the original from? From an Obong Young. Anyway, welcome on the show. It's a Don P. So what is on the ground?
Yeah, thank you, ma. Thank you very much, and wish you a very cheerful, happy Sunday to you and entire viewers, esteemed viewers of the Ndito Akwa Ibom program. It's my pleasure. Like you earlier said, the original comes from blood, and what is in the blood cannot be taken away, no matter any intimidation from any high office of the government. It cannot be taken away from us. All right, in a short note, life is two-way. There are times you smile, like the Bible earlier stated, that are time for everything. You know, time to laugh and also time to cry. That is really the typical and the contemporary stories of Akwa Ibom State today. Last week, we were all carried away with smiles, with joy, with celebration. And This week, the story is different.
Why
But
the story is
that is
different?
good.
Because I
The
heard that
story
there's
throughout the week.
something happened about the Akwa Ibom church something. What happened?
Yeah, that's what I said. The week started with a lot of intrigues and drama. You know, first of all, it affects the foundation of the Church of God, which is one of the church here in Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom Church, Ikore Road, was sealed up and blocked
Why?
totally by Nigerian Police Force, DSS, and the civil defense. The question is to be answered by I think, the government who blocked the place or the policemen. Because we, as observers, went there to make an inquiry. They could not even attend to anybody. They bar all the church members. It's a very big auditorium. So imagine them bar all the thousands of worshippers at the Church of God from having access to the church, because they said, because the information flying around says that the church is in commotion. And I wonder why our leaders could be an instrument. I wonder why our elders, I wonder why our so-called men at the pulpit into running for our life. That is the situation of what is happening today, you know, in the body of a Christian association of Akwa Ibom State, one of the body of the church, private church. So that is the week started with that, and not just that alone. The story flying around says the governor is, you know, of this matter as himself, who is also a member of that particular church and assembly. The governor worshiped there in that local assembly. That is where the Emmanuel was ordained. Imagine that the governor himself also has an interest, you know, in one of the parties of the church. So the governor, according to the information flying around, compels a meeting of elders to sort out the issue. And at the meeting, the governor pleaded with almost 30 out of 80 elders that attended the meeting that they should sign a pact to join United Evangelical.
Okay. Let's talk about this other issue about there's this video that circulated on social media about Senator Albert Obasi Albert Akitamewu and all that. You know,
yes,
I mean, how could that be true?
If you ask me, and
I ask
like
you because I watched the video, I listened to the video, and the stories sound unbelievable. So
like it sounds to your ear or to your person. Likewise, it sounds to entire people of Akwa Ibom, because the person involved, the man parading himself in the video was accusing is a peace-loving and a well-respected, distinguished senator.
And this man claimed to come from Cotonou.
Imagine. And being in the kitchen.
The question I'm asking is that, so for all the people in Akwa Ibom State that knows how to cook very well, which Akwa Ibom people, they cook very well. So this Oba did not see anybody that can cook for him.
Thank you very much.
So now we are talking about unemployment. So if you go outside from Akwa Ibom to go and bring somebody from Cotonou to come and cook for him, I mean, that means some people in Akwa Ibom State that know how to cook. That like that.
Okay, Akwa Ibom, as we all come from, are generally known all over the world as people that are very good in delicacies. You know that very well. It has been in the fabric of our blood that we are a good cook. Even I think most of the hotels across Nigeria in Africa, the majority of them hire Akwa Ibom people as a cook. And I think very well that the young man who puppeted that video to smell, there is something they call smell campaign, which is to someone pay you to tarnish an image of a politician. It has become a trend in Akwa Ibom. Last month, you heard the one that happened in Abak, where a video was circulating that the chairman of the local government sponsored an attack to one of his debtor, and that video to an extent that the government suspended the chairman. But due investigations and a proper assessment from the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, committees, they vindicated the chairman and said that the video was purported. So these culprits, these bad blood of so-called politicians that are specializing on blackmailing or breaking down well-meaning sons of Akwa Ibom in high places, also went again this week to issue out a video of that so-called Cotonou man who cannot even speak English and will not even able to call the name of pronounce the signal really the trend. There is a current trend now that we are seeing in Akwa Ibom, my people. This is very pathetic. Mary just left the seat now, and when I discovered what has been going on in the judiciaries and the judiciary sectors of Akwa Ibom, through various operations from government agencies and government personnel, and coupled with this one now that is going on by politicians, using this blackmail to run down our brothers and sisters and pull them down. It's a very pathetic, a strange culture to the people of Akwa Ibom State. It has not been this so far.
When I saw that video, and I said to myself, if this man, Oba, Senator Basi Alberts, want to he beat somebody, want to do something, why will he use a machete? Because that's what the guy claimed. Video do that you get talk about machete anymore. Why will he what is he doing with the machete in the first place? So for me, the story didn't really sound that much and all that. So we leave that one to the law enforcement agency to do their own investigation. So that got nothing to do with us. Okay, now 3. It's in the talk within the week. Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora. Yes, that's what you wanted to say about.
Yeah, it's one of the happenings, and we must also be proud to speak about it, even as in-house members, and also to broker the news to entire members and viewers of Ndito Akwa Ibom that really we the youths, we the people, we the indigenous and residents of Akwa Ibom State heartfully and I very humbly appreciate the very prompt response in the securing the release of Mr. Gideon. So I compelled on behalf of Akwa Ibom people here in Nigeria to say a very big thank you to the Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora. It is very commendable. It's very unprecedented. We want to encourage other social, cultural, other non-governmental, other non-profitable organizations by Ndito Akwa Ibom all over the world to emulate this beautiful gesture of Ndito Akwa Ibom that was heavily led by Ms. Egna Peter. So I say congratulations and thank you and keep it up. For you guys are a space setters and also have broken some certain records of Akwa Ibom that touch the fabric of our existence as a people.
Okay, thank you so much, Don P, for coming to talk to us today. I hope that's what we.
Yeah, we have a very, as I earlier said that the week was full of intrigues and drama. Okada riders went on protest.
Oh yeah. What are you talking about protest for?
Okada riders.
What about that?
First of all, Okada were banned in Uyo in 2011 by Obram Simaikere, then deputy governor, of Akwa Ibom State. And subsequently, they were pushed to operate in the interim villages, neighboring villages between Ibasipo and other environs of local government around. So Mbirebebio, along Aka Road, after the Ikora Panabia, that is the police headquarters. Okadas operated from there, and then took commuters, passerby business people to the interior villages, and they were daily intimidated by Nigerian police force. These and many more deserve to be aired, deserve to be blown as a trumpet to entire Akwa Ibom. This operation must stop. Not just Mary Ekwere alone and the Church of God now. These Okada riders are also very important people and citizens of Akwa Ibom. So they also deserve, better treatment and protections from the security agencies. So they were maltreated, daily being deprived, daily being
violence.
These people were not violent. This one has a particular spot where the Okada park, where Keke will take you to end, or a taxi. This Okada rider will pick up these market women, these traders that daily go out for their, will pick them to their inside villages. And the policemen, Nigerian police force will go there every day to root from these Okada riders. They will arrest them, manhandle them, maltreat them, and collect their earnings. So the Okada said no, that enough is enough. I love them. They also gather the morale, like Ndito Akwa Ibom gather the morale to rescue Gideon. They gather the morale to say no, enough of this oppression by the Nigerian police force. At that process, they say, okay, they stay at this other end of the roads to do their business. You Nigerian police, you are at the other town, which can never affect the Okada business here. The policemen opened fire on them, and at the spot shot a young Akwa Ibom man, a promising young man of Akwa Ibom. So I learned that the guy is a graduate who, because of lack of job, pick up a bike to be earning a living instead of going to streets to thief, or to join kidnapping, or to join ritualists or Yahoo boys that is only as common now in the world. But the guy used his Okada business to earn a living. And the Nigerian police force, no matter the gods, having been paid by the oil money that is produced in Akwa Ibom, went ahead and shot one of our sons. So the Okada, out of anger, went out on protest and said, we no go agree. So at that spot, it was a serious confrontation between Nigerian police force and the people of Akwa Ibom. So the police could not withstand the force of these young men who were out to defend one of their own that was just shot. The police ran away, and this will lead the protest to even NTA television station that is located within the area. So along the process, I heard that a lot of people who saw the mammoth crowd of these young men were able to turn their cars, and in the process of turning their cars in order to advance, being took up at the protest mammoth crowd, hit themselves. A lot of cars were also damaged at that process. People, when a lot of people are very in shape, nobody want to die. So at that point, a lot of things were damaged, and the governor, stood into action to visit MTA office to see those vehicles and things that were vandalized, and the cause of expressing their grievances to the Nigerian police force for unlawfully taking away the life of a young promising Akwa Ibom graduate. So may so rest in peace.
Well, even if you are protesting, you don't have the right to vandalize properties, So if the Okada people again and protest, maybe when I'm peaceful protest, maybe when I'm done, anyway. We're talking about our own state. We're not talking about Nigeria as a whole. We talk about our own state. God will help us. Anyway, don't be excuse me. I've been having cold, Thank you for being on the show today, and then I hope we get you. I mean, you've been very fantastic, letting us know what is going on in Akwa Ibom State, rather than just reading and everything on the social media. You don't even know which one is true, which one is lies. So you always take time to come here and then talk to us. Thank you so much, and continue your good job, and the reward is await you from God Almighty. So thank you so much, Don P.
Thank you very much, Ms. Egna. Thank you, esteemed viewers. Thank you to Ndito Akwa Ibom in diaspora and also Ndito Akwa Ibom entirely all over the world, those at home and abroad. May God bless all of us in Jesus' name. And I bear this impending crisis and misunderstanding that is today caused by our so-called elders and politicians, and take it away from us, that we may have a very blessed and peaceful future for our own children that are coming. So thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you. Okay, folks. Thank you for you for taking on for watch the program and being with us from the beginning to this time we are ending the program. I want to say thank you, and don't forget to buy your ticket and go to Mbong Barawa convention. Okay, it's taking place next month. So if you don't know how to get there or you don't know where to buy ticket or whatever, get in touch with me. I will link you to our first guest, Barawa Dr. Maurice Asukwo. He will direct you, will show you everything, how to go about it. And at this point, we need to draw our curtain by saying thank you for being with us. And may God Almighty bless Akwa Ibom State and bless us and bless everything that we have in Akwa Ibom State. Thank you. And don't forget to join me again next time on next Sunday, the same time on Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program, London. Thank you.
Ufanga basisi yana ke Jehovah isiri ya muboy deme. Me weke ken kwa kam ken po basiri se me kam mie mie senempo.